Hi, it's Rogue, and after over 3 years, Legion is finally receiving a very long due buff and quality of life update. A lot of this is stuff that I had wished for in my Legion rework, so please, you can stop blowing up my DMs. I am commenting on this right now. I am extremely happy. This is almost everything I wished for Legion for such a long time. First of all, mending is gonna get nerfed, luckily. Now it's gonna take 10 seconds to mend yourself and 6 seconds to mend someone else. Mending is not fun. And it's not even very effective at keeping survivors off their objective. Yes, you will hit them and they will have to spend some time mending and holding M1 on themselves instead of a generator, but still you've spent a lot of time going around the map to hit them. So it's a lose-lose for both sides, killer and survivor, and I am happy to see it nerfed. As for Legion themselves, they're gonna receive some really good buffs. First of all, fatigue time is gonna get decreased to 2.5 meters per second, and your fatigue movement speed is gonna be increased to 2.3 meters per second. I have wished for almost exactly the same thing in my rework, and this is gonna give Legion a little bit of anti-loop if you know how to play them well and where to cancel your frenzy in order to get a hit to prevent the survivor from reaching resources that are in range. This is gonna be even better if we can keep consistency in the collision that Legion regains while they cancel their frenzy, because up until now that has been a little bit inconsistent, and sometimes you will cancel your frenzy, survivors will go through you, and sometimes you will cancel it and they will be body blocked. This was terrible up until a certain point in the game, but recently in the last, 2 or 3 months, you seem to regain collision much faster, and I hope they can keep that up. Then, as for Fair Friends itself, they are buffing both duration and speed. So they're making both Mischief List and Mura Sketch partially Biscuit, which I think they can fully make both Sketch and List completely Biscuit and rework the add-ons. I don't think it's gonna be too strong. These are two add-ons that I bring a lot in games, and still I don't get like 3 billion frenzy downs per game. So yeah, I think they can safely make them both biscuit, but hey, even if it's gonna be 11 seconds of Feral Frenzy and speed on hit of 0.24 instead of 0.3, I'm okay. I'm gonna take this. It's fine. You wanna go the safe route? Go the safe route. I'm already happy enough. The cooldown for Frenzy is also gonna be buffed to 15 seconds. This is really good. Now you will be able to use Feral Frenzy for mobility, and this rewards good players that have a very good macro and know where survivors are, and they can get to them fast, and while they cover the last meters to the survivor position, they can still regain their frenzy, because 15 seconds is really quick. This is the effect of Scratch Ruler currently, which I think having made completely base kit can safely be reworked, because making frenzy recharge even quicker than that, I don't think it's a good idea. Even if mending is gonna be just 6 seconds altruistically, no. No. And of course they have adjusted several add-ons, because as we have seen, a lot have been made base kit or partially base kit. I'm curious about that. Is Mischief List just gonna be 1 second? Is it gonna have another effect? We will have to wait for the patch notes, and yes, I am gonna be on point on those and comment on those as soon as I can. I promise you. I really love this update. It's almost everything I wish for Legion, as I was saying. There's a couple of things more that I think they could do. In my rework, I had wished for oblivious survivors to still be detected by the terror radius, as it happens for Doctor, for example. I would wish for 30% faster actions like snuffing boons, breaking breakable walls, vaulting windows while in power. In my rework, there was also blood pools and scratch marks visible in Frenzy. There is zero reason for those to still not show up in Frenzy, really. Score events for downing a survivor, vault perks to be working while in frenzy, and a better cooldown animation that doesn't completely blacken out your screen. Plus, I had wished for an audio cue when you have your 5th hit ready, because some people just have issue keeping track of that. But you never know until you see the patch notes. Some of these things could actually be there and just not being showed to this preview. So I'm waiting, and I am very hopeful. Thanks, Behavior, for buffing my favorite killer.